Hello, my name is Denise Martin, and this is the Management 3600 Group 5 debate. English means business. It's the con part of the discussion titled Communication is the True Language of Business. In the global market, multinational corporations are comprised of individuals who speak a variety of native languages. It is common that staff members speak more than one language. Employees communicate by speaking each other's language. The implementation of one business language becomes a corporate strategic choice. English does not mean business for multinational companies whose top producers are not fluent in English. When English is the chosen language of a transnational business, teams tend to pseudo-groupthink or miss opportunities and concepts because of dissimilar language-based cognitive styles. Translation can have the illusion of commonality, while interpretation of language may not immediately be recognized as an accurate communication of ideas. The English language is a strong homogenizer of cultures, customs, and ideas. Homogenization is not a promoter of individual insight that results in thinking outside of the box. A major flaw of the melting pot where standardization can lead to suppression of free association, thinking block, and boredom. The language of business up until now has been chosen based on volume and value of transactions. Commerce is driven by market dominance and capital. The U.S. has been the biggest player in the world market, but times they are a-changin'. The nature and speed of global business has evolved along with lower-cost information technology and 24-hour-a-day access to just about everything. This includes collaboration with representatives of foreign companies. It really hits home when you think about the Australian-Spanish partnership, Macquarie Cintra, who paid $3.8 billion to lease the Indiana Toll Road. They stand to make $133 billion. Texas decided to let a Spanish-American partnership build and run a toll road from Austin to Seguin. On April 11th, our own Governor Jerry Brown spent 5 hours hyping California's $68 billion high-speed rail project to Chinese investors while on their own bullet train from Beijing to Shanghai. After this event, Brown and other state colleagues officially opened California's new trade office for agriculture and tourism in Shanghai. That week, local government officials hosted a traditional banquet in which Governor Brown was the guest of honor. The Chinese government, very much aware of the opportunity of their growing role in the world market, and with the help of the Ex-Im Bank, have structured their own soft power promotion abroad. The goal is to make it easy for foreigners to learn Mandarin by providing subsidized language instruction to U.S. high schools and universities. Mandarin is the most popular language on earth, ranked by Bloomberg as the most widely used business language next to English. It is the language of business in Singapore and Taiwan. Many English speakers in business are English-only speakers, partly because multilingual associates are quick to bridge the communication gap for the sake of expediency. This hinders the development of strong working relationships in countries where negotiations are very formal and culture-bound. The English-only speaker loses the advantage even before pulling up to the table. Willingness to learn the language of this type of potential partner shows respect and is a bonding experience with the ultimate decision maker. Translators constantly break the chain of thought of those responsible for negotiation. They order everything as well as escort grown-ups to the bathroom at foreign trade shows. This is a disadvantage for most leaders. It reflects a significant downside of the English is business mentality. In multinational business, this puts people in a place where bad transactions might not be caught. The paperwork might look good, but the authentication and comprehension may not measure up to the requirements. Most importantly, the reality is that your customers may not all speak the same language. It's easy to make a purchase, but a lot tougher to make a sale in a language that is foreign to your target market.